Welcome everyone to our popular science channel dedicated to space and the universe. Today we have a special episode. We've put together 15 incredible facts about space that you probably didn't know. Each one offers a tiny glimpse into the universe's immense mystery. Settle in, because you're in for a deep dive into a world of mysteries, discoveries, and the awe-inspiring vastness of space. Fact number 1. Space smells like fried meat. It may sound strange, but astronauts genuinely claim that after spacewalks, their spacesuits and equipment carry an unusual smell. On Earth, it's been described as a blend of seared steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. This scent arises due to ionized atoms and high-energy particles interacting with the surface of spacecraft and spacesuits. Quite literally, space smells of fire, despite there being no air beyond its confines for a smell to propagate. Some scientists believe this smell is linked to dying stars and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are diffused throughout space. Fact 2. On Venus, it rains metal. Surprisingly, temperatures on Venus reach over 460 degrees Celsius, and its atmosphere is saturated with sulfuric acid. Under such conditions, ordinary clouds are replaced by metallic compound crystals. Scientists hypothesize that Venus might experience rains of molten lead or tin. Just imagine, instead of raindrops, superheated metal pours from the sky. Surface atmospheric pressure is 90 bars, 90 times that of Earth's. Given such heat and pressure, even zinc and lead would have long since melted. Fact 3. Stars sing. While space is a vacuum, preventing the propagation of sound waves, stars nonetheless produce vibrations. These vibrations are then converted into oscillations within the electromagnetic spectrum. Modern telescopes and instruments detect these oscillations and translate them into audible sound, effectively giving each star its own unique voice. One might say the sky itself is a colossal choir. Pulsating variable stars, for instance, change their luminosity due to the expansion and contraction of their outer layers, creating regular fluctuations. These stellar songs provide scientists with crucial insights into the internal structure and evolution of stars. Fact number 4. Diamond rain could fall on Jupiter. Deep within the planet, immense pressure creates extraordinary conditions. Scientists believe lightning strikes break down methane, releasing carbon that then forms graphite and diamonds. These tiny crystals can fall in veritable streams. Amazingly, Jupiter is effectively a planet where diamonds rain. On Saturn, approximately 1,000 tons of diamonds are formed this way each year. These celestial gems can reach up to 1 centimeter in size and occasionally even 10 centimeters in diameter. However, under the influence of colossal pressure and extreme temperatures, these diamonds eventually melt, forming diamond seas. Fact 5. There is an alcoholic cloud. Astronomers have discovered a massive cloud of ethanol in the constellation Sagittarius, specifically in a region known as W3. Its sheer size is astounding, roughly 1,000 times larger than our entire solar system. Of course, this doesn't mean we can pop over for a glass of wine. But the discovery itself highlights the incredible variety of chemical processes taking place across the universe. The cloud is situated approximately 6,500 light-years from Earth. While primarily composed of methanol, which is unfit for consumption, it also contains a small amount of ethanol. The alcohol molecule itself is relatively simple, consisting of hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, elements that are abundant throughout space. Fact 6. Black holes warp space and time. Tidal forces near a black hole's event horizon are so strong that objects are literally stretched, turning into spaghetti. Scientists refer to this process as spaghettification. Furthermore, time near a black hole passes more slowly than farther away. What takes mere seconds for us could stretch into an eternity for an observer on Earth. Stephen Hawking used this term in his book, A Brief History of Time, illustrating it with the example of an astronaut stretching like spaghetti. When tidal forces are strong enough, no object can retain its structure. The vast majority of stellar material nevertheless escapes the black hole. Typically, no more than 1% is actually consumed. 7th fact. A rogue planet could appear near us. Scientists hypothesize that our galaxy contains a vast number of planets that don't orbit stars. These are often referred to as rogue planets or orphan planets. They can wander through the void for billions of years. it's entirely possible that one of them might eventually approach our solar system. Astronomers estimate there are roughly 20 rogue planets for every star in the Milky Way. Our galaxy could contain as many as 4 trillion of these solitary worlds. Some of them even travel in pairs, orbiting each other, and these objects are called jumbos. There's even a hypothesis that the source of the mysterious WOW interstellar signal, detected in 1977, might have originated from a rogue planet. Fact 8. There are star cemeteries in the universe. When massive stars explode as supernovae, they leave behind neutron stars. These are extremely dense objects. A teaspoon of their matter would weigh billions of tons. At their core, they are a sort of stellar graveyard, where immense energy is locked away. Some of these evolve into pulsars, rapidly spinning neutron stars with incredibly powerful magnetic fields. The fastest known pulsar rotates 766 times per second. Essentially, a pulsar is a giant cosmic lighthouse emitting powerful radio signals. Their magnetic field is 1 trillion times stronger than that on the surface of the Sun. Fact 9. Europa may harbor an ocean of life. Beneath the icy crust of Jupiter's moon, Europa lies an ocean up to 100 kilometers deep. Scientists hypothesize that geothermal activity exists there, potentially providing conditions for microbial life. It is one of the most promising targets in the search for extraterrestrial organisms. Perhaps it is there that we will first encounter intelligent life. Europa generates about 1,000 tons of oxygen daily, enough to sustain slightly more than 1 million people. The thickness of Europa's ice shell can reach 25 kilometers. Beneath this icy crust, a colossal saltwater ocean may lie hidden, containing twice the amount of water found in all of Earth's oceans combined. The floor of this ocean interacts with the moon's hot core, further heating the water and dissolving minerals. Fact 10. Light from distant galaxies takes billions of years to reach us. When we look at the night sky, we are actually seeing the past. The light from our nearest star, Proxima Centauri, takes 4.2 years to reach us, while light from distant galaxies, observed by telescopes, has traveled for billions of years. Thus, by studying the cosmos, we are, in a sense, opening a time machine. The most distant confirmed galaxy is located 13.5 billion light-years away. Its light began its journey toward us a mere 325 million years after the Big Bang. Due to the expansion of the universe, these light sources have been receding from us throughout this time, and could now be at a much greater distance. The observable universe has a diameter of 93 billion light-years, precisely due to this expansion. Fact 11. Some stars spin faster than a kitchen mixer. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars. They spin so rapidly that they complete hundreds of rotations per second. While doing so, they emit incredibly powerful radio signals that we can detect here on Earth. Essentially, a pulsar is a giant cosmic lighthouse. Typical pulsars take anywhere from a few hundredths of a second to several seconds to complete one full rotation. Millisecond pulsars, however, spin much faster. Their estimated lifespan is comparable to the age of the observable universe. The slowest pulsar ever discovered takes an astonishing 6 7/10 hours to complete a single rotation. A pulsar can also accelerate its spin due to internal upheavals, such as a cracking of its crust, the stellar equivalent of an earthquake, often called a starquake. Fact 12. Dark matter exists in space. Invisible to us, its mass is several times greater than that of ordinary matter. Dark matter does not interact with radiation, which is why it remains unseen. Yet it forms the very framework of the entire universe, preventing galaxies from falling apart. Without it, the universe as we know it simply wouldn't exist. Dark matter makes up approximately 85% of all matter in the universe. It is distributed in halos, vast structures that envelop galaxies, and stretches far beyond a galaxy's visible regions. Studies indicate that galaxies contain 10 times more dark mass than visible matter. Gravitational lensing, the bending of light by massive objects, helps scientists detect concentrations of dark matter. 13 billion years ago in the early universe, dark matter already played a dominant role in shaping galaxies. Fact 13. Space isn't as cold as you might think. Traditionally, we imagine space as an icy, desolate place. However, in certain regions, temperatures can soar to millions of degrees. For instance, matter in stellar coronas or the vicinity of black holes can heat up to incredible extremes. It all depends on your exact location. The sun's corona, for example, ranges in temperature from 1 to 2 million degrees, sometimes reaching as high as 40 million. The hottest known place in the universe is believed to be Quasar 3C273, with an estimated temperature of around 10 trillion degrees Celsius. Even in the vast emptiness between stars, temperatures can exceed millions of degrees, thanks to the presence of hot gas and the solar wind. Over the past 10 billion years, the temperature of gas in space has increased by more than tenfold, and can now reach approximately 2 million degrees Celsius. Fact 14. There are sound waves in space. Although there's no air, sounds can still exist as vibrations of plasma or gas. For instance, in galaxy clusters, extremely low notes lasting for millions of years have been detected. These aren't sounds the human ear can detect, but for sensitive instruments, space literally sings. NASA detects these electromagnetic vibrations and translates them into the audible range. These sounds resemble bird chirps or twittering. Whistler waves can occur when lightning strikes the ground and then propagate along the planet's magnetic field lines. Chorus waves are bursts of plasma that oscillate at frequencies within the audible range. When translated into sound, they resemble high-pitched bird calls. Recently, astronomers detected such chirping waves more than 100,000 kilometers from Earth. Fact 15. The universe is expanding at an accelerating rate. Scientists in the 20th century believed that the expansion of the universe was gradually slowing down. However, modern observations have revealed the opposite. The universe is expanding at an ever-increasing rate. The reason for this phenomenon is mysterious dark energy, which constitutes most of our universe. Its nature remains unknown, yet it governs the fate of the cosmos. Dark energy makes up approximately 70% of the universe. Its properties are highly unusual. It exhibits negative pressure, effectively pushing the universe apart. Recent data suggests that the acceleration of this expansion was greater approximately 7 billion years ago than it is today. This could imply that dark energy's influence on the universe's expansion is weakening over time. If this hypothesis is confirmed, it would mark a genuine revolution in physics, on the same level as the discovery of the universe's accelerated expansion. Thanks for watching until the end. Space is an eternal mystery, and we strive to make it just a little bit more understandable and accessible. Subscribe to our channel and tell us in the comments which of these facts surprised you the most and what you didn't know before. Together we'll explore new horizons and unravel the mysteries of the universe.